Welcome. Come here for true Mafia magical stories, and this is something I learned while walking through the Mob Museum here in Las Vegas, which was a great place, total history of the Mafia. And I learned something about these three families. We have the Diamond family, the Club family, and the Spade family, with the top royals of each one of those families. And in the early days, there was a lot of infighting going on with the families. And if you were here, I would not touch these cards. You would do everything that you're going to see. Yeah, I'd ask you to mix each one of these up. So there's a lot of infighting going on in the families. But they didn't just fight with themselves, they fought with the other families. Now pick up any pile you want and deal them up here in any order. And do the same thing. Pick up any pile, you can put them in any order. And let's say you want to go like this. Now you can gather these up in any order that you like. Now we're not looking at these, so we don't know how they're being mixed. I would ask you to deal two piles of cards. Take either one and put it on top. And then give it a cut. All right, so the families are all fighting. Do that again. In fact, you can do this as many times as you like. You can deal them in piles, put either pile on top, give them a cut, and you can do this over and over again. When this happened, all the fighting kept going on until one day Lucky Luciano shows up and he goes, wait, we're going to stop all the fighting. We're going to organize ourselves. Give me a club, C-L-U-B. You go to New York. Give me a spade, S-P-A-D-E. You go to Chicago. Give me a diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. You go to Kansas City. Now, we're going to keep an eye on each other. Give me a club, C-L-U-B. You go to Kansas City. Give me a spade, S-P-A-D-E. You go to Chicago and give me a D-I-A-M-O-N-D. You go to New York, and we have an overseer for each. So yeah, they're all going to be mixed, but they're keeping an eye on each other. Nobody's fighting. But the real power of these Mafia families is if they stay tightly together. So all the spades are together, all the clubs are together, and all the diamonds are together. And you would have done all that mixing without looking at where the cards were going. But the power of the organization is by being together. So I don't know how they did that. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.